Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Brick. My name is Nick, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different kind of video. We're going to be reviewing a set that has been long retired as of 2017. I'm extremely excited to go over this set. The minifigs in here are extremely valuable, and I cannot wait to actually see them built. I did go ahead and build this ahead of time, so we could just get right into the review. So let's get into it. It is going to be set number 76084, the Ultimate Battle for Asgard, coming with Hela, two Berserkers, Thor, Bruce Banner, and Valkyrie, along with the Grandmaster's ship and a buildable wolf, Fenris. This set is fantastic. I love the color scheme. I think that the figs are amazing. There are a couple issues with just a couple of them. Not all of the figs are bad. Hela is the standout of the set with that massive crown piece. It is just amazing. It's the rubberized texture. We'll go over all the figs individually as we go through the whole set. But to start, we're actually going to start with the ship. So I'm just going to get all of the figs out of the way. And I'm going to remove the two Berserkers, Hela, and we'll keep Fenris in there as well. So we have the Grandmaster's ship to start out. The scale is a little small. You can only fit one fig inside of the cockpit, unlike the film where, you can put at least 4 people in there, where Bruce, Thor, and Valkyrie all fly it together. In this set, there are a couple play features. They've got the different stud shooters up on top. I usually double up on the studs just because we get so many extra in this set. I just put them on top just not to lose them. Like I said, you can put one fig inside of the cockpit. You have a sticker print inside there, pretty generic sticker print. They've been using that for a little while now. It's got some Sicarian. Actually, that might be original to these sets. In the back, you've got another sticker print on this back thruster back here. You can lift this little panel up right here, and it reveals a little place where you can put their swords and or Thor's little energy blast pieces. You've got stickers all over the sets. The stickers actually tie the set in pretty well, and they don't do anything to make it look worse. I actually really like the color scheme with the red, the yellow, and the black. I think it looks really cool. And if somebody were to make a mock out of this, you can turn it into a Tron light cycle disc, and I really like that. Let's see. The stickers on the front, the stickers that go along the entire ship, and underneath you have a play feature in which you can attach Bruce Banner. You can take him, put him right on these two studs right here, and then you can press on top. There is this cylinder piece, 2x2 cylinder, where you can just pop him out to make it look like he was falling from the ship like he does in the movie. Let's move on to Fenrik, I actually can't remember. One of them is the actual Norse mythology, and then one of them is in the film. They changed it for the film. Fenris is a pretty cool build. He's got glow-in-the-dark eyes. I wish I could show you, but it would be too dark to do that. He's got those two 1x1 glow-in-the-dark studs going on up there. The build's pretty solid. I like that they use these rock pieces to give him some fur texturization. On the claws, he's got those little claw pieces to show his paws and the claws. It's pretty good, that rhymed. The ears are able to bend back and forth and make him look sad, excited, stuff like that. It's a pretty good build overall, and let's move on to the figs. We're gonna start with one of the most boring figs of the lot, and that is going to be Bruce Banner. They brought his fig back for the Infinity War line of sets. There wasn't a lot of improvement needed to be done for the fig itself. They actually did do a reiteration for the Infinity Saga waves, where they gave him a different hairpiece and a different torso. I believe it is the same face print, though. It might actually be different now that I think about it. He does have the angry face on the back. This is actually more accurate to Ragnarok since he is able to change into the Hulk in that. He just has black legs, there's no printing, and he just has a very generic torso print. So we can move on to Valkyrie. Valkyrie, again, based on her Ragnarok outfit, and does pretty well. No leg printing as well. She has her sword, and she's got that ponytail piece that was new at the time. It was used for this wave of sets, and also Taserface in the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 sets. I like her face printing. She's got those lines on her. And I'm trying to think, there's not a whole lot else going on with her. She does pretty well. That spongy cape on the back was custom made for this fig, so that's pretty good. We don't get a lot of that anymore. Let's move on to Thor. Thor might be my favorite. Actually, Thor is my second favorite fig in the whole set. The arm printing on the one side is pretty good. He's got the Power Blast pieces. The leg printing is pretty good. It ties into the torso really well. I love the dark gunmetal gray color with the torso along with the helmet. The helmet's fantastic, and he also has a double-sided face. Just I kind of wish that we continued using that as a community, Lego. We also had a spongy cape on this one. Let's move on to the two Berserkers, which I have my biggest issue with in this whole set. I'm just going to show you one because they are the same fig duplicated twice. This fig is entirely based off of concept art. There was no actual legitimacy to the fig being in the movie. This is, again, based on concept art, so all of the prints are pretty lackluster. There's no leg printing, and it looks nothing like the Berserkers in the actual film. Like, what are these spikes on his hands, and what is the spike on his back? I don't get it. I understand that Lego needs to make toys and that they need to put things out sometimes before the movie comes out, and that will just be based on concept art. I'm glad Marvel made the change within the actual film. I just wish that we got updated versions of these. Yeah, so that is going to be all on the Berserker fig. Again, wish that we got an updated version, but we'll see. Last but not least, we have the Goddess of Death herself, Hela. She comes on this little base plate that I'm going to show you really quick before I take her off so you can see the whole fig. Just little base plate so you can sort of bend her down. She does kind of leap really far distances in the film, so we can see that you can use that, and that's what she kind of stands on, even though that doesn't appear in the film at all. Hela, the minifig herself, is probably the coolest fig in the whole set. Her headpiece, her crown is just amazing. It's rubber, so it can be bent really easily, and her, let me see, her helmet does come off. It's just hard to come off because the rubber is so good. It like sticks to the minifig head. She's got two face prints as well. I don't want to drag any of the printing off of her face using that crown, so I kind of don't like to take it off. But the face print is really good here. It matches the eyes really well. And then on the back, it's just sort of Kate Blanchett with the green eyeliner and the green lipstick. It looks really, really good. And they do provide an alternate hairpiece. I just didn't get it out for her fig. And she comes with two of the black Power Blast pieces. And this is, I'm pretty sure, the first time we saw this piece in black. That's actually pretty cool. And she does come with an alternate set of weapons. She comes with a black axe and a black spear, just so you can give her some different weapons that she uses. She conjures all sorts of things in the film. And yeah, that is going to be all on her. Her torso print is pretty good too. She also has no leg printing. The figs in this set, except for Thor, are all lacking leg printing, which is a big problem with Marvel even to this day. I can't wait to see if we do get Infinity Saga lines where we do get Ragnarok remakes. It's not been that long since the movie. It came out in 2017, so I don't know, maybe we could see some in the future, but I really hope that we do, because we do desperately need an updated Hela with leg printing, and I know a lot of people weren't able to get their hands on the fig just because of how expensive she is now, and it's really unfortunate, but she is extremely expensive. Anyways, that'll be all for now. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. It was going to be a little bit of a short one today. We appreciate you watching anyways, and we will see you in the next one. All right, have a good one.